What do you want, Jack? Come here, buddy. You want to come up here and give me hugs, huh, Jack? What do you want, buddy? He come over and he put his paw on my knee there, and I was like, "What do you want? What's it, Jack? You want? Because you got food and you got water, and I don't know what you want. Just attention, right, Jack? Okay. So, hey, appropriate title, dog comms. Here I am talking to the dog. I see. Put this here. Paste. And I was gonna. I was getting ready to. Streets got me blocked on the chat. I try and I think I'm talking. No, nobody's responding. Nobody's. Hey, Bill, how you doing? We see you in here. So I said, okay, refresh. Put a message and refresh the page. Oh, my message isn't in there. That motherfucker's got me blocked. You're a piece of shit, Street. Go fuck off. You're a fucking real piece of shit. This guy says, I don't block people. If I got you blocked, then come join it. No. Sorry. You blocked me. And being the one that solved this, I don't feel any need to patch things up. You let me know that you're not going to be my friend in the end. There. We got to get this on the computer here. Yeah, I heard a boop. I was wondering, is somebody trying to join or what? Yeah. No, you're not blocked. I see you right there, Susie. You're probably blocked on his. But I got the chat right here, and I can see. Yeah. Fuck him. You know what? You know what? Screw me once. Shame on you. Screw me twice. Shame on me. That's how it goes. And screw you too, Indy. Got all over my shit. I didn't do anything. And you got on my shit. That's why I called you a bitch. You ain't welcome here either. I don't know. I have any clue who the F Chip and Dale is. But I went to Harbor Freight to get some buckets. I got some mouse traps that are like bucket lids, and there's a drop door. So you put something inside bucket, like dog food or something, and they'll go up and they'll go try and get in there, and they step on the thing, woo, and they fall in the bucket and they can't get out. And so then once you got a few mice in the bucket, because you put enough food and water to keep them alive in there while they're in there, and then you take that lid off, put another lid on it, and put it in the trunk of the car and take them a mile away and dump them off. Yeah, you're in here, Susie. I see you. Where is mine? Gotta go to my channel to see that. And boom. Yeah. And there's really some ignorant people in the chase that well, let's discount what Bill said. Yep, Susie is in there. Just pin that. Why? They got me the grainiest freaking picture, and it ain't my signal. I got plenty of upload speed. There's got to be a new streaming company that's got to replace Restream, Restream it, because when they're doing that, like, oh, we're gonna dick with your the quality of your picture because you don't give us money. I think I keep the hat on. My hair, yeah, my hair is not right. But I watched this movie the other day um, called Portals, and like all alien or it's a horror movie. I really don't believe if there are aliens out there that they are horrid monsters that are going to kill us all. Where's Granny? Granny had. I say, oh, Granny knows what's going on. And then I saw a video of Dave Granny, and I, Granny, no. If you're onto that, the whole auction thing, the treasure hunt wasn't a hoax. The auction's a hoax. Okay, there is no auction. The treasure is going to the real finder. This is all to hype you up, get you all excited about something that ain't really happening. Like street, well, they're gonna, there's somebody gonna buy the whole treasure and they're gonna re-hide it. The chase is back on. I got another chance. It's like, I thought you told me you found it in your contentment inside your freaking little brain. But apparently, his brain is so small, you could put it in the kneecap of an ant and it'd be like a baby bouncing in a super tanker. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It might the picture looks a little bit, but it's still grainy as shit. And what I see on this, I got the screen here, and I got a second monitor over here that's showing me what the output is on YouTube, and it's like, it's just shitty. And YouTube, why don't you let people have panels directly on YouTube? Why? Let me have people in panels on YouTube. That would kill business for Restream and Zoom and all them, wouldn't it? But it would be high quality, higher quality than this bullshit. And Restream wants too much money for their stuff, and especially I'm not impressed with the free Restream. So why would I pay for it? Yeah. Oh, let me show you some of my new art. I got some new stuff going. Let me see. What's it say? 10 people. I was going to come in and stream right over it, but by the time when I got home from going into town and back, and I, you know what? I went to Harbor Freight and I brought home some strippers. See, I'm an electrician. I would go into happy hour after work when I was an electrician. I had some strippers in my back pocket, and I go into the bar to get something to eat, and I put my strippers on the bar. And I said, "I bet you've never had strippers on the bar before." You see, well, I'll show you some of the AI stuff. Now, I put my pictures of my art, my rock pictures in there, and then I tell it this is what is in there, and that's what came up. That's why I found Hyperion and Thea and Helios and Selene. Selene is her Selene. She was the goddess of the moon. Helios was the god of the sun, and their parents were brother and sister, Hyperion and Theta, or what's her name's right, but Basilia Queen Basilia is Theta. They're whatever, but they're the parents of the Titans. So those were the Titans, and okay, everybody thinks the Titans were Greek mythology about Atlantis. The Titans were the Atlanteans. And I see them, let's go into Atlantis. That's Bill's solution. Let's talk all about that and not allow him to be a part of it. Fuck off. Double blazes, bitch. Okay, I'm going to get some art going on here. What they don't realize is that they are the definition of bigotry. Bigotry. I don't like your type of person. You're not the same color as me. You don't think on the same level. You're not as Christian as me. When really some people, their Christianity is more like Satan worship. They have Christian bias. But the ones that have the Jesus solution, because we can't have Moses, that's Jewish. They don't realize that Moses was the guy who wrote the first 5 books of the Bible. He was told to do it when he was 80 years old. Okay, I'm going to get this open. I want to get the things sorted in the right order, so hopefully it goes through in the order of the, so they're like grouped how I did them. I don't know why Windows, you have to, if you're browsing your files, why you have to add date modified to the sort by selection, because that's the only way. I want to see the last thing I worked on. If I want to find something by its name, then I'll put it sort by name. But otherwise, I want the last thing I worked on at the top. So why is date modified something you got to add to your how to organize your stuff? And they just did an update, and the file manager's all, you can't even, the little thing to open up the folders on the side, you got to go to your C drive and then your users and your username and your pictures or your whatever. You can't just expand your pictures and videos anymore because they make the computers so that they can do more and 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 more. The computers are faster and faster, so they load it down so that they can slow it back down, so it's slower than anything they had in 1994. That's it. I mean, my God, if you got a faster system, don't burden it with overburdening software, you stupid bastards. And I went into I'm on a rant mode there, right there. I went into when I went to the store, I closed the lid on my computer. It turned off, whatever, and because my batteries were expired and I was getting fueled, so I figured when I get back, I'll start the generator and get my power back up and do this stuff. And so I go to start my computer. Try another login method. You're not online. Your device, you can't log into your device because you're not online. Oh, wait a minute. I'm writing a book. It's on my computer. I'm at the North Pole. And I can't log into my computer because I'm not online? Double blazes, Bill Gates. Sit on it and twirl, you bastard. Piece of shit. Killing people with your frickin' bullshit. I just don't care for The people with the big money that think they got to run the fucking world. And they don't have a clue how to do it. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to get my screen to, did I save that? Save. Yeah. Oh, that would be, what am I going to call that one? Oh, yeah, that one's Stairway to Heaven. And maybe I can just play it on here to show you. Let me see. I will. I'll do it to share screen. Where is it? Where is it? It's over here. Yep. Okay. So I've been working on this one. Let's see. Is it? No, it's at the end. That was one of the things, one of the art things you see, and it's got these. Here's the ground, and here's the mountains over here, but the mountains go up into the clouds, and it's kind of like you could go hiking up here and hiking, and it's kind of a stairway to the heavens. So, so I'll play this, see if it. There's Moses. Here goes Forrest. There goes the guru. Well, there goes Forrest again. But if you notice, he flies behind these hills, these two rocks. When it flies across, he flies behind them. But I was going to show you some of the art I did here. So yeah, somewhere over the rainbow. I will cross that bridge when I get there. That's a pretty neat thing there. I thought that's cool. Walking over the rainbow. It's too far to walk, right, Forrest? What on my bottom of my screen is opened that is something on here is and back to that, and something opened on my screen, and it's wanting me to check into that program before the taskbar will drop off. Oh. Come on, taskbar, go away. What are you doing there? What is trying to run? Oh, well. You get the taskbar at the bottom. Screw it. So, yeah, these are, what's it called? Living Universe Spirit Temple. That's a Facebook page I've had for 20 years or so. I came up with it. Living Universe Spirit Temple. It's Lust, L-U-S-T, living, L-U, universe, spirit, S, and temple, T. So it spells lust, and it's a lust for life. Lust for life and whatever. But he's cool, though, What kind are these creatures? They kind of look like they're gods or something, And I was listening, and they're talking about God and him and he, and it's like God is not something separate from you. It's not a him or a he or some guy sitting on a freaking cloud. It's a supernatural thing. It's not a physical person. There's not somebody. There's not going to be a physical being claiming to be God, because God is the universe. The universe is God. Everything in it is a part of it. Hey, Davio, you can come join. Ban Street. So you don't have to worry about him coming in. So yeah, what is this stuff, huh? That's something. Look at that mouth. Oh, you see, because it's got these eyes. It's a yeah. What did I create there? I created all this stuff. This is the still living universe spirit town. I use the same keywords with different pictures to get different results. So the picture I input was that's cool with the beam of light. This is Atlantis. That's cool though. I am superior to other searchers. And what you do is you program yourself, what you tell your subconscious will achieve, will do, will pull off. I'm on another, you guys are on another freaking world from me, man. What are these, some kind of weird giant mushrooms? This one is Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. That was cool. What is this stuff, you know? That must be the tree of life. Or is this one? It's got things, there's several of them, all the same kind of tree. But I don't see the apples. And this all kind of reminds me of like Robin Williams, What Dreams May Come. Look at the rocks in the background. That's cool. Shiloh is clearly the power of attorney making wrong. Zoe's the power of attorney. Chili Cook-Off scrapbook. He talks about that there were three women, or these women, and one had a fedora with short red hair. He's talking about embroidery. And embroidery is the person who stitches it back together. So there are three women in costumes. One of them's red hair with a fedora. That's the description of his embroidery, who stitches it all back together. Chaos, I mean, was probably there too, but Chaos was probably Cynthia. She is Chaos. Her and Justin and them are causing chaos. And if you were in the stream last night, how you doing, Luli? Cherry Chapstick is coming in. Incoming Cherry Chapstick. Who can it be now? Hello.
What's up, Bill?
Not a lot. How you doing, Ghost?
Doing good, man. Been a while.
I thought it was some spirit or something. Wouldn't this be a neat place to check out, though? Go to the next one. I got some trippy pictures in here. That's Adam and Eve Garden of Eden too. But it looks like more like an orgy, doesn't it? There.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool. Where have you been getting the new art?
Well, they added this feature where you can give it a statement or a title or describe what is supposed to be in the picture, and it tries to find that in the picture and paints you a picture of it.
So it's all AI.
So that's, yeah, I would go up these stairs and back here, and this, it looks like this goes, these stairs go back there somewhere. See
That's
them stairs?
badass.
Yeah.
Huh.
So, yeah, Eve couldn't have been the first one because Adam was doing Lilith too, wasn't he? Now there's somebody under a canopy of, and I was watching a video about this car called the Hyperion. It runs on hydrogen, and it goes 1,000 miles to a tank of water. You fill it with hydrogen base. You fill it with water and it makes hydrogen and it runs the car. And it'll do 220 miles an hour. It looks a lot like a Bugatti.
Nice.
But they were talking about the roof of it and called it a canopy. I'm like, thank you. Thank you. The canopy is made to make you feel like you're in a spaceship. It's floating on the clouds of amber, searching for the rainbow's end, is what I put in. And it gave me that.
That's interesting.
Is that a something flying through there? I like this one too. Isn't that cool? Standing on top of that peak, and that's like making connection with the heavens there. And this one is like the hand of God, ain't it? This is the same, floating on the clouds of amber, searching for the rainbow's end. And that's, I was taking words from song lyrics and putting them in to see what come out.
Well,
and so I'll do several with the same. Yeah, I did it with the poem. I can get to that. Let me see. Where's?
That's crazy.
It was a while back because I did Where Warm Waters Halt and all that. I did Joe Biden, Planet of the Apes.
Wow. Yeah, I'll show you this one. This is going to come up yet. That's I put in, I think, therefore I am. Wow. That's crazy. And that there's no copyright on that?
No, it's my copyright. I created it. I used the AI to create it, but it created from my input.
That's crazy.
Words that nobody else put in that order, you know?
Huh. This is an art program?
This one is Hello Friday. AI generator. And so, you know, but these are cool scenes that you can make another video. You can make another video and have people walk across here and up the stairs and off the, you know, you could use them for backdrops for making your own like movies. Ghost losses signal. Oh. I knew you'd be back.
Huh. Yeah, I got booted there.
Now, that of course is a it's a what's his name? Van Gogh. Van Gogh, like, but it's not exactly the same as his.
Oh.
Let me see if I can get the get the original and see if I can.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So there should be. Well, let's see. Table, maybe? Because I've seen the similar. It's a real Van Gogh. It's similar to that. I'm wondering how much it altered it. But I can't find the original. Well, maybe it is an original. They call them deep fakes, I guess. You can fake anything. Let's see. Maybe if I put Jewish, because they look Jewish. And yeah, I'm not finding any Van Goghs that actually look like that, or even close. It's just the style. It's his style was put in it. Oh, here we go. Here. This is about as. That's about as close as you get, that one. You know. Okay, so we'll move on and get back on this stream on this thing here. Oh, we lost Ghost again. See, it's like Monet or Van Gogh, and that's almost there's a psychedelic one, huh, Davio? Very happy right now. This one I told reality is and I am an illusion of imagination and thought. And it did that. But I can take these and animate these characters too. Once I do them with the art thing, I take them over, and you've seen some probably that I animate them. That beam of light coming right up out of there. What are these people doing down here? That's a trip there. This is Star Wars stuff there. This see, there are two different apps I use. And the one does these high quality, and the other one does those. Yeah, this one's reality is and I am an illusion of imagination and thought. Neat place. Imagine, some archaeological site like that was some pristine place before it turned into ruins, and there are archaeological sites that have just completely dissolved. Z will follow that leader, and the last leader is Shiloh. Put yourself in the same predicament and how you can create the same outcome. I see the same answers that I'm watching. I'm trying to follow what you're saying, Dillard. I went to the garden party to reminisce with my old friends. I wasn't invited. For some reason, they figured they're going to leave the person who solved it completely out. And one reason they might have done that is to protect the solver. But it's time to stop playing the freaking games and be honest. Honest and open with the solver. Quit playing the freaking games. What in the world is dink. Da, da, da. Whoop. I didn't want that. I want that one. Whoop. Look at that. I don't see Ghost. He's still got a bad connection, I guess. I gotta heat up my coffee. This is a neat one. And you see there's, in this wall here, there's a figure here, there's their head. But that's what you see a lot of this in the rock. You see it in the rocks. The program just helps bring it out. Try and find on the computer here what is keeping my taskbar popped up. Because it won't go down. Maybe I got to go in the settings. Maybe it reset itself to not hide. Show hide buttons appear in the taskbar. Blah, 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 blah. Oh. Did they change the windows so that the taskbar doesn't auto hide anymore? Because I don't even see the setting. Taskbar settings. Yeah, there we go. But other taskbar behaviors. There we go. Automatically hide the mother. There we go. There we go. Now we can full screen without that. Yeah, I did the update, and it undid my taskbar settings. Neat little fantasy places, you know? That one come out cool. I think that's McFly. This one was neat. This guy standing here. Here I am searching. This is my search area. And this guy's like on a magic carpet. And if you look through the look, there's a hole in the wall here, and there's a moon out there. There's another world outside. So they're like in a cave, and he's peering out through a hole in the sky, like looking out of the wall into another place. It's just bizarre. The Packer Jack, he made the comment about it on the thing. He knows I figured he might be in it because he's tied in with the Packers, which is very close related to Sports Illustrated and Larry Burke. If not, he might be Larry Burke. And who was it came up with the details that Packer Jack is one of the people in the LLC that supposedly is involved in the auction. And the lawyer is in Austin, Texas, which I believe is Justin Posey's neighborhood. There's some nice wire strippers. I mean, they got curved handle and my old ones were getting pretty worn out. I was using them in 1992, so yeah. Nice new pair of wire strippers, cut wire, strip them really nice. So that's can you believe this stuff is like out of Clash of the Titans? What I call it, reality is a fantasy and fantasy is a true reality. There's a cool. And this is like somebody sitting on their shoulders or on something. Somebody's standing there and somebody's sitting on them. It seems. I don't know. It's kind of weird. The girl told me, "Oh, you're weird. You're weird." It's like, what's wrong with that? I think everybody's weird. Just a spirit in control of a bunch of stardust. If there was no spiritual if there was no spirit, then all it would turn to stardust without the spirit. It would just be dust. Nothing would gather. Nothing would collect. No atoms wouldn't orbit. Protons and electrons wouldn't zip around nucleuses, and none of it would happen without the spirit. But I was wondering what this camel thing, it looks like a camel. And there's another camel here. This guy jumping off of it. It's in the water, I guess. I don't know. There's somebody back there too. But that's a strange place, huh? What I tell it there? Oh, reality is fantasy. That come out strange. There's Ghost. Oh, you went made.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I've moved, but for some reason I just can't get this program to work properly.
Yeah. This is what my search area is like a lot. This thing. That is, my hole has a boat in it. Instead of my boat has a hole in it, my hole has a boat in it. That one is spruce and aspen forest with a golden river running through it. And that's what it made, right? That's what I asked for. And it's the same title. It just has a cascade or some water. Weird. There, that one's cool. It made the grass golden and the trees and the water blue. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Think there's any fish in there?
Is this the same program that created those blue guys?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and I entered Blue Warrior or something to get a Blue Warrior, you know?
Wow.
Oh, these boats, this must be Atlantis. Those are the boats coming in to the port. Oh, there's God. Look right there. This one says reality is a fantasy and fantasy is reality. I just did a whole bunch of them with that title, but it looks like an album cover. It's altered from whatever it was. You see, and they'll give it to you, and the text ain't readable on them. They borrowed elements from other pictures and put them together or something. That's cool. It's like you're inside a cloud and looking out a hole into space, looking out of the cloud. And what's this? This is like the roof of the arena or something? Metal? I don't know. Kind of weird. There's the light bulb. Is that Chuck Stoops head? He's redhead, beard up there at the top. That's a fly in the eye, a pie in the eye. That's what it is. A pie in the eye. Eye in the pie. And that's a bee in the eye. It's got an eye on its back. A fly in the eye. Oh, I am the eye in the coffee mug. I am the eye on the coffee mug. Yeah, there it is. I am the eye on the coffee mug. I am. Coffee. There it is. What's happening here is a disc coming out of this. Is it that craft there creating that wormhole or whatever? Or look, there's like a planet sticking out of the cloud tops of some other planet or something, right? The eye in the nebula is this. That's what that is. I am the eye in the nebula. But look, you look out and there's stars out through the dark hole. You know when you like your eyeball's a black hole, isn't it? Yeah. It's a black hole. So light from the universe enters there and it doesn't come out. It's like things you eat come out, but things you see don't come out. Right? They don't see the humor.
Somebody posted, I feel like somebody's watching me, and I shared this one with them. Who might that be? Eagle Guardian, Angel of Peace, Sunset. Same thing. Same thing. But look at the face. The AI doesn't do very good with faces. But you know the cool thing, if you want, you could do the AI, get the AI image, and then you go in there and you outline the face, and you put the that you want there. you know. So once you got these, you can do the Photoshop, or I can put them in Photoshop, and I cut this angel out, just outline everything, and take it out and put her in another picture. I like that one. That's the white eagle of peace flying over New York City, an American flag. That's a white eagle guardian angel of peace. Sunset. So you tell it what colors, everything. But if you describe in detail, like his finger was in his nose, and boy, it almost has the letters. You can make sense. This is white eagle peace and love angel.
King Sigris.
Huh?
Well, it said King Sigris.
Yeah. It doesn't because it's AI. It doesn't. But this AI doesn't know how to spell. Yeah, there's nothing going. Did you see the comment Packer Jack made to me yesterday? Because he's in on all of this hoax auction stuff is part of the distraction. To it keeps people away from the family, because then you're wondering who are these people running this LLC and this fake auction and stuff, instead of what's the family or the lawyers. It shifts the attention over to them, and it's like the matador with the red cape. The bull charges and he moves the cape, so it's something for them to lunge at. He has a beak coming out of his ass. Oh.
My opinion, it's obvious who's in the circle.
Yeah, it is.
And they're all playing a game.
Well, they're playing Forrest Fenn's
the people
game.
that have, I feel like the people that supposedly don't like each other in the chase are probably pretty close friends behind the scenes.
No.
And it's all an act. You know what I mean?
Never knew Street before this. and if he's acting, he fucked up.
No, I don't want to name anyone in particular, but I feel like there's several channels that act one way in public, and then they're different behind closed doors.
Yeah,
If that makes any sense.
a lot of
I
people are
can't
that
I
way.
can't name names, but you could tell they're actors
Especially
acting right now. And I
like at
think it all
work.
has to stems back to Netflix or something. They're all trying to get back into it because there's a rumor that Netflix is interested again.
I haven't heard that,
No,
but there's somebody accusing Justin of making 300,000 off of Netflix or something. For what? What was there a movie film made or what? You know.
I don't
And
know.
then you got people like Barb telling Netflix, if you have them on there, I'm going to sue you. Threatening to sue them if they talk to people. What kind of bullshit? That's racketeering, lady. You can't be a lawyer and behave that way.
No, the only thing new that I saw in the chase that Amy Seeks' channel's up again.
Yeah. She's never
And then
apologized to me for.
I think I saw the Greg's show the last time they were talking about, or he called the auction place or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw Rob, and Rob got a different story than Street. What the fuck's that about? And I think, there's lawyers just telling them things that are, it's gonna, they telling them anything, and they got to. It's just to cause drama, and there's no truth to it. What they told Street, what they told Rob, was not the real truth. It's a distraction until whatever they're doing happens.
So what's the latest news? Did something pop out that it's actually on an auction now, or
Well, they're saying they can
obviously, if there's acting going on, they're trying to get Jack's name out of it, Forrest's name out of it, and onto something different.
That is Mystic Forest of Eden wandered for the very first time canyons.
That's the impression I got. They're trying to cover to get their Jack and Forrest out of it.
They're distractions. It's chafe. They're shooting missiles at him, and he's dropping chafe. Decoys. It's a decoy so that you don't see what's really happening.
Yeah, Bill, I believe it's the state police, New Mexico State Police put so much pressure on him that he finally called it. He finally pulled it. And then it kind of confirms with the emails that Dell released. But it's hard. I mean, if the emails are even real, there could be a chance that the emails are not real.
Yeah, they aren't real. It's all scripted. orchestrated.
And I think
Okay.
if it
Forrest
is
was the architect.
orchestrated like this, that was the reason why. It was because of the
Forrest,
pressure of the state police. You know, he looked miserable towards the end there. There was a picture of him
the
right
reason
before
Doug
he passed, and he looked
Doug
very depressed to me.
Doug was saying that he was disappointed, and he was disappointed because he lost the bet he had with Doug that nobody would find it before he was dead. Doug said, I think somebody will. And maybe bet Forrest $1 million. I bet you $1 million. Nobody's gonna find that before I die. And Doug says, I'll bet that. I think somebody will.
Yeah. It's going to be auctioned off,
like,
never to be heard of again.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you believe that, you believe Capro, you believe Capro and Cynthia, when everything they have told us so far was been a lie.
Well, I thought, it's kind of hypocritical. Cynthia said was out of it. If you're out of it, you're out of it. Why are you still divulging information?
Yeah. Just let the body completely rot away until there's nothing left of the corpse.
Wow. Squad.
Nice house, huh? You live there?
I see a Sasquatch.
Where?
Floating in the city. Okay. Now I see wolves or something.
This is a head. This whole thing up here is a head. There's an eye there, an eye here, and his smiles down, and his mouth is, it's a big head. I like this apartment.
It's the last part of the poem, Bill.
Yeah.
This is the just take the chest and go in peace part.
Yeah. Well, wait. He told me you got to make a second trip. I figured he meaning you had to come down to Santa Fe a second time. I did the second trip to Santa Fe.
Bro, I don't need no second trips for no 42 pounds.
Oh. And the second trip was to actually collect. The first trip was to get the proxy.
My dog could carry that.
His first trip's for the proxy. The second trip is to get the chest. And it's Eric Sloan who made 2 trips to Taos. In the book, Return to Taos. And that's why the Return to Santa Fe was Forrest Fenn's version. Basically, I brought it to Fenn, and he said, you'll want to make a second trip. I already made my first trip. I needed to make a second trip. And what that means, I don't know exactly.
To me, that means he was going to go put it where you went.
Yeah.
He wanted to know where you were going so he could go drop it off there.
Yeah. But it's like, after it's like at some point you just got to say, fuck this shit. Fuck that game.
Well, I should tell you something. I mean, if the lawyer had the chest at the lawyer's office, that ought to tell you something alone right there. Just that scenario.
Yeah.
Was that for authenticating? If you can't authenticate it, you can't sell it for what it's worth. And there's so many treasure chests now, so many copies of it. It's basically going to be worthless at some point, except for the gold.
There was this. This is yesterday's chat. I said, is there room for Ralph Lauren's car up there? He wants to take them with him. There's a seance. And asked Forrest, is there room for Ralph Lauren's cars? And Packer Jack, Bill Gorman is a genius, and we are lucky to have him with us this evening. Thank you, Bill. Now, if Packer Jack's involved, he knows that I'm the winner. He knows. But that's all he's only going to hint at it. None of these people have the balls to come out and tell me the truth. Oh, you're it, but we're playing a game with you. Fuck with your head a little more, just a little more. We want to tweak it a little more and present it and say, screw all of you. I'm out of here. I'm done with this bullshit.
I think you were your own worst enemy, though, Bill.
No, I'm not. You ever heard a Foreigner's song? At war with the world.
Yeah.
The whole life has been shit thrown at me from every direction possible. Fucking wife married the next door neighbor. You know? You can't test it. Last girlfriend left me for my the guy I was getting my pot from. Accused me of all kinds. I mean, it was just total. Accused me of having affairs with my aunt because I was chatting with an aunt across country on Messenger or something, talking with a relative. And you're sleeping with her. It's like, my God, it's just my aunt. Screw it. I don't need you don't need to put up with that kind of shit. Delusional.
Sounds pretty toxic from the beginning, anyway.
I don't. Yeah. Yeah. I was always imagining, that you're doing something. You're having an affair. It's like, I didn't even go anywhere. How could I have had an affair? I didn't go anywhere. And so it's like, you want
Rosie and her her 4 sisters count as an affair. You know that, Bill, right?
Yeah. Life is what you make it. Life is life. Yeah. Well, when someone throws shit at me,
I passed my background check.
Yeah.
I've been working again. Yeah.
Okay. Back to the other one.
So I'm kind of out of the loop for a few weeks now. I moved from my last location.
One thing I noticed here, look at these rocks on either side. They're like almost an identical match of each other. They're like mirrored.
Yeah.
How was that? And I gotta go where I took the picture that made that and see if that's actually, you know, what the facts are. He's pretty. That's pretty scary. You know, I thought some of these it'd be cool to actually construct some of these. If you had a statue to look like that outside your front gate, you know. This one's cool. I got it's Inca megalith spirit dance. This has got to be two people here. There's Elvis. Look, right there. It's Elvis. Oh, this is hairy mouth in your cave. Who might that be?
Moses.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a stick. Right there is a stick.
The parting of the giants.
Yeah. See, unless it down here is. I think they were harvesting his pinion nuts. This one is Moses guided by the hand of God to the burning bush. That's pretty cool.
Hi, Lucky Digger.
Hey, Lucky. Dillard and Zozo. See you, Zozo. There's my. See that? You can tell that's from my picture of Moses standing on the mammoth head. And this is what the computer got from it. What the AI said, there's a guy up there like this. And there were, I said, there are people climbing on. These are the people that are climbing on the side of the mammoth. Huh?
It looks like some Star Wars shit.
Yeah, and this guy, look at this. He's got this rod here going through this guy's body, pierced him with the light.
I see Gandalf.
Look, there's Jack Stoof.
And then
His face is in here.
the guys on white chicks with the beards.
This is a Tesla plays God. And so what is this thing on the roof of the Tesla? It's a eternal flame thing, pot or something thing. Sacrifice altar.
Tesla.
Yeah. This is Benjamin Franklin playing with a kite in electrical storm.
Wow.
What are these little people down here? Look, see, there's little people right there. It's a Pegasus. Pegasus. Oh, look like gay Power Rangers.
Do 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 do.
Can't touch this.
Can't touch this. Hammer time. Makes me think of Pelosi when Hammer time now. Every time I hear MC Hammer, I'm going to think of Pelosi now.
Oh, that's terrible. Hammer's out.
He brought home a couple of male prostitutes. And the thing that I'm questioning is, there's a report that somebody, either Pelosi, either him, the guy who was attacked, or the attacker, said, "Where's Nancy?" Like she was kidnapped, or they were looking for her. You know what I mean? If it was Paul Pelosi had asked where she is, then she would maybe kidnapped. If it was the attacker that asked where he was looking for her to attack her. Upset that she wasn't there. Oh, look at his one eye there. He's got blue and gold. He's got gold eye. Look at his eyes. So now I feel my father is sitting on the edge of a cloud somewhere. And this is Return of the Space Gods. That's pretty impressive, huh? Look at the beam of Earth United, Untude, Earth's Last Day. The Dragon de Santa Fe. Psychedelic mushroom forest. And this one is perpetual energy device. That's a perpetual energy device. We have to back engineer it. Oh, I'm getting sleepy too. No, what is it? Secrets of the Inca Codex. That is pretty cool. These are eyes. There's like sunglasses, see? There's face in behind there. Oh. This one is Secrets of the Mayan Codex. Emerald Mayan Tablets of Moses. There's Moses receives his treasure. Look at the mountain there. Yeah. And what planet is that? It's not the moon. Must be the orb that delivered it. Moses guided by the hand of God to the burning bush. Ooh.
That's what's left of the burning bush, huh? The burning bush on the mountain. Moses walking on water in Firehole Hot Springs in Yellowstone. There he is. He's been walking on water in the fire hole.
Jeez.
It didn't work too well, doesn't look like. He's getting cooked.
Yeah.
Moses, part of the Madison River. I told it. Oh, secret emerald Colombian mammoth. Sacred Colombian emerald Colombian mammoth. He's got wings like Dumbo too, huh? There's another sacred Colombian mammoth. He looks a little better, but his ears are funky do. Emerald tablet one I put in. Okay, I'm running out of these. Oh, this one's cool though. There, this one I really love.
Bill, you just got a trophy for having 100. You just got a trophy for having 100 comments.
Oh yeah, on what?
On Restream.
The video?
On Restream, yeah.
Oh. I don't see it. Where does it say that?
It popped up. It's scroll down.
I did. Well, somebody blocked me from getting them.
It says Restream. Hold on. It says wait, what the hell? Keeps moving on me. I've received 100 messages with Restream chat. And it shows a trophy.
Oh. That is weird because I don't see it on my screen. Yeah.
You gotta click on the chat icon in the middle.
Yeah.
And you can see chat going at
I do have it going on there.
Oh.
Diller Denton, John, if your fingers can only do
There's a timestamp on it.
while walking the world in peace. Okay.
Well, apparently Jack's not the owner of the chest anymore. Apparently Jack sold the chest, huh?
No, Jack said he had to pay it forward. He had to give it to the solver. He is the vehicle that gets it from Forrest to the solver.
Oh.
He is a necessary yeah, he's part of the thing and it's all to legally protect the real solver. My old Camaro. Except mine had hiding headlights. It's a canopy of stars. Cedar cabin in mountain spruce waterfall. I don't see a waterfall. And I don't see a cabin, but it got the spruces and it got the sky. I didn't tell it to do that either. Sometimes it just doesn't listen.
I used to have a Z28.
Yeah, I had, mine was an RS, but when I had an accident, some kid who got his license the day before crashed into. I was on a straight through street and he came to a T and turned left into me. You know, went right into my grill, and a dealership they put a SS front end on it with the SS hood and everything. It was nice.
And then my
Cal
roommate
induction.
went head
That's a
on with a
Cal
guy.
induction hood.
Yeah, well, it's a fake hood. There's no Cal induction on. It's a fake injector hood. No, it wasn't one of them pop up. It was the injector hood, the four little squares on each side in a. It's a rectangle, two rectangular things. Each one has four squares, injector ports. Like I could live there.
Oh hell yeah!
This how's that for a crown? I told emeralds, diamonds, gold crown, gold, emerald, ruby, diamond crown of Isis. Well, I don't see the rubies. This one is saying of Osiris, Osiris's crown. Well, guess what that is? There's another one. It's got to be a mammoth. Ooh.
What's up, big whoopee?
Woofy? You're Woofy? Oh, Whoopi. Aloha,
Whoopee.
Whoopi. Yeah. I might stop by tomorrow, Whoopi, if you're around. I'm going to go get some new cartridges.
Huh. Bill, you froze. Or I froze. I think I froze. Oh shit. Yeah, Bill bounced out. I don't know if he lost connection or what. That's cherry chapstick.